Good morning! Welcome to day 5 of 100 Days of 10-Minute Crochet. Yesterday we ended with row 17 and we almost closed our little bird. Today, instead of crocheting, we will start with stuffing. So get your stuffing out. You can use yarn scraps or any other kind of stuffing of your choice. I will be using polyester fiber filling. First, make sure that the yarn tail, which we started the crochet project, is on the outside of your bird. So in my case, it's on the inside, as you can see. So I threaded it on a needle. And now just pierce it through the top. As long as it's somewhere near the center, it's fine. It doesn't have to be through the center. Get the yarn needle out. And now we can start stuffing. And especially for these little amigurumis, yarn scraps are actually perfect because you don't need a whole lot. So if you've got a jar full of yarn scraps, then use it. If your stitches aren't very tight, then I would recommend using a normal filling instead of yarn scraps, because the colors of all your yarn scraps will come peeking through the holes if your stitches aren't very tight. So really make sure you stuff it very well, because throughout the days and months and even years, the amigurumi will become softer and also the filling will become softer. There's a link in the description to vote for the new pattern that we will be making together. So make sure to check that out, and if you decide you want to make some other pattern, please leave a comment below. Okay, so it's quite tight now. I think it's perfect. So the pattern says that before we can really close up these stitches, we still have to single crochet one round. So never crochet until the last round before stuffing, because it will get very difficult to stuff it. So now we still have to do one more round. So close the loop again around your hook. And we will, let's see, we will single crochet around. Try not to grab the stuffing with your hook. It's a bit difficult, but if you grab a lot of stuffing with your hook, you will pull it out through the holes. And it will look less professional. It is the bottom of the bird, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But do mind the stuffing. Okay, and then it says for round 19 decrease each stitch. So we will make 6 decreases. So 1, oh, I crocheted a little bit too tight, but it's fine. Just wiggle my hook in there. 5. And the last one. Six. Okay. Now we will not sew it yet, we will fasten off, so fastening off is done by just pulling your thread through and cutting it off. And then pull it all the way through like this. Well, that was my meal coming through the door. Let's see, so we will not sew it yet. We will first make the beak, but for the people like me who didn't use safety eyes, we will first embroider the eyes on. So I'm going to use black yarn for that. So take out some black yarn, just cut a long enough piece. So my piece, well, it's this much for both eyes. So the pattern set in the 6th row, so we will count, let's do it this way. We'll count 6 rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I like it on this side. I will go through the bottom. And just pull it until you see it disappear inside the bird. So it will stay inside the body as you progress. And I want to make these cute little triangular eyes. You may have seen them on other amigurumis. It's almost like they're squinting while smiling. Okay, and before I do this last one, I want to know where I'm going to end up. So I'm going to end up there, because the pattern said 3 stitches between the eyes. Some stuffing will come through also, just pull it out a little bit, it's okay. Look how cute. It's almost like they're smiling. Okay. What I do is I will go through at the bottom a few times. Don't pull too hard, just make it disappear inside the amigurumi. And what it will do is that it will tangle up inside with the stuffing. Okay. Just push it a little and it will disappear. Okay, like that. Now for the beak, I have got some yellow yarn. So this is 1 row below the eyes, well, these embroidered eyes actually. If you've got the safety eyes, then you will probably be sewing in this row, because this was the 6th row, but because my eyes are until this row, I don't want to start sewing in the same row. So, okay, gonna make a little triangle. trying to decide which hole to go through. Okay, I'm gonna go through that hole. And by first making this little triangle, you can actually see the outline of the beak and make sure that you are satisfied with it. Okay, so we filled the whole beak and pulled the yarn through the hole we still got left. So now we can make a knot. And cut the rest of the yarn. And now I will do this, try this with the other side of my hook. No, it's too large. Now try to push this back into the amigurumi. So it's in there. And now we will close this off. So how I always close my amigurumi, I always make sure that I end with 5 or 6 stitches. And what I basically do is I will go through the loop here from the outside to the inside of the circle, and the next loop from the inside to the outside. So from the outside to the inside, and the other way around. Now pull it tight, and then go through the center. And then do the same we did for the embroidery of the eyes. Got it. So now we've closed up the bottom. And it's looking really cute already. I will insert it through here. Yarn over. Pull up the loop. And now slip stitch to secure it. Now make a chain of 6 or 7. So 1, 2. I think I'm gonna make a chain of 7. Okay. Insert the hook in the same stitch that we started. Okay. Yarn over and pull through and slip stitch. Okay. Now make a chain of 10 or 11 for the bigger feather. So 1, 2, 11. Now we are going to do the same. Insert the hook where you started. So I'm going to do it here. Yarn over and pull up loop and slip stitch. Now fasten off. So yarn over, pull all the way through and pull it tight. And now you see we have this really cute feathers on top of its head. It's so cute. So you can make these loops as big or as small as you want. Okay, so now we've finished our amigurumi, our crochet bird by Kristen Willden. Please don't forget to vote for your favorite pattern with the link in the description. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment. And I thank you for joining today, and I will see you tomorrow with a new pattern. Okay, bye bye.